But yeah, we're on the way to Walmart right now because I got to pick up some oil for the bike. It's a wet clutch, like as most motorcycles are. So when I take the cover off, it's gonna lose a little bit of oil, and I gotta have the oil to like soak the clutches in, because you want to like prime them for a bit.
Forges on the Jeep. I drive until the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my Jeep. I remember hitting the mall with the whole team. Now a nigga can answer calls cause I'm ballin'. I remember getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty.
So we're gonna have to hit all the way over there, but we can go midway through. I'm not trying to be front row in this fucking Walmart, because it's got to be a 10W or 10W40, but it's gonna say 10W40T. Here we go. Racing 4T. I probably only need, let's see, if it's $10 a quart. I will get two just to keep in Skylar's garage. It doesn't hurt to have another quart of oil around, especially with an old bike. So yeah, it's gonna be 20 bones right there, and then we're in and out. Fuck. So this is Skylar and I's 1992 Suzuki DR350, and I don't know if you heard it coming up the hill, but this thing has a clutch problem. You just run it out, you try to rev it out, get it going fast, and it just slips and slips. So that's what we're gonna try to do here today. I got some clutch packs in the trunk. We're gonna go ahead and throw it in. Hopefully that's when Skylar arrives and we can go ripping with the TTR too. So I'm here with the DR350, as you guys saw. I was riding around a little bit earlier. I don't know if you can really hear it or not, but it slips. It slips pretty bad. So we have a whole new clutch kit here. It's from Dennis Kirk. It's a DRC series from EBC, and it's all new. It's like a cork style, I believe. That's the friction material. And all that you guys are really gonna need to know is that this is how the bike puts the power to the ground. Like these plates compress with these metal plates, connects the engine transmission, and then you have power. That's kind of what the bike is lacking right now. But the important first step that we do is we want to get all this stuff in oil and let it soak for a little bit while I'm taking the old clutches out. And that way it kind of primes the system, so when you go, you know, the oil is already kind of embedded in it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. That's different. That's wicked different. You see that? Like, bro. mad acceleration, mad power, mad power. On the rear brake. Woo! Woo! Yeah, yep. And I'm out. You! Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Word. So right here now, it is nighttime. This is actually the second day that we've come out here. We've been here for 2 days. We just finished riding. We were ripping around the yard for probably a good 3 hours. I was on the DR350 that you saw us get, and then Victor was on my GTR230. That's the blue bike, and we were just ripping. It's only his second time riding. He wouldn't really know it because he was going pretty quick. Towards the end there, I kind of had to keep it pinned to keep up with him. But yeah, the DR350, it is definitely fixed. It is definitely rowdy. That was, I mean, for $900 for that, I mean, you can't go wrong. It was basically a steal. And what the real steal was, what the real enjoyment was the fact we were 6 deep. All our guys wanted to jump in and come with us, and that was really the best part of it. What we really try to do is be as real as we can. We don't sit and try to script any of this or really plan ahead. So we really love that we can, you know, record and show that for everybody, and not even just for the views or anything like that, but just so, you know, we can look back and be like, yo, this is what our 20s was like, this is what we were doing. And if anything, hopefully you guys, if you are also in your 20s or however old you are, you can kind of relate to our content a little bit, kind of relate to the realness of it, because that's just all we're trying to share. You know what I mean? We're real people. We're not professionally trained or anything like that. We just are trying to do something we're passionate about. So yeah, that's all I got to say.
Yeah, and pretty much just like you said, I mean, this isn't for views or for money or for anything. This is really like when we're 20 years in the future, we're gonna have a massive catalog. Like whatever happens with YouTube happens, and I'll be grateful no matter. That's why we're going through this whole little outro, just to show like some respect, show you guys that we really care about the views that we get and your comments. I look at every comment. I try and respond to everybody, but yeah, I think that's really all I gotta say. This was a huge weekend, just like last weekend. We're gonna continue to keep coming out here, keep making a bunch of different content.
But I'm definitely pretty cooked. I gotta you know, drive us back to Boston. But yeah, you've seen it all the way through. Thank you so much. Tune in for more.
Appreciate you guys. Love.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.